Okay, we're gonna try it again. Let's try it again, guys. Hopefully it'll work. I don't see myself yet. Okay. All right. Okay. And share that over. All right. So we'll just get started right away. Okay. All right. So this is what I need to do. Okay. Perfect. Now it's working. Okay. So I'll just splice those together. All right. So I'm seeing the correct thing now. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And let me put myself up in the corner. You know what? Sometimes you just have to do it a second time. Okay, there we are. Hi guys, how are you? All right, so let's get started right away in case we have issues. I wish Dream Car was an ink, but it's not. So we have, I think let's do the tights with Marvelous. We're gonna use Kiwi for the shoes, and then silver for the little dots. I think we'll do all of this silver and this white. Okay, so, all right, perfect. There is a noise, a hum in the background. Oh, it's probably the heater. Yeah. And now there's a dog in the background. Hey, come here. Come here. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the inside. This is the ink mat. So an easy way to do that is to turn your t-shirt inside out, or you can try to just slide it in there. Let's just try to slide it in there and see if we can get that. Okay. All right, so there we go. I'm actually going to have to go yell at somebody outside. Hang on just a second. Hang on a second. Hey, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, huh? You need to not bark. There's nobody out there. There's no one outside. Come on. Come in here. Come on. Come in here. Come on. Come in here. Come on, Marmar. Okay, you guys are locked in. I just locked them in here. Okay, all right, so let's get started on this. All right, guys, okay, and I'll go back to the other one, and I'll just put that, hey, continued. All right, so this was only available to people that purchased $25, and they got it free. So it's a no-brainer. Everybody should have done it. Those that missed out, I'm sorry. But do let me know if you're still looking for it, and I will keep that in mind. And there'll be a couple of happy people. I've already I won't sell it. I've had people ask me. I don't have any for sale. I only have the ones that I got for Happy Mail. So you just bought yourself a laser engraver. Awesome! That is so cool. You're going to love it. Hi, Carrie. Yes, I'm back. Yay. It's really weird on my phone, though, because it doesn't show. It shows that I'm live, but it doesn't show how many people are watching, which is really odd sometimes. That's really odd. So let me go back. There we go. All right, I did share it to my VIP. Okay. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to do silver with all this. Silver. And then white. We don't have to hurry though, okay? So we can do it and not be in a rush. And here's why. Because ink is not going to dry that quickly. Ink is going to allow you to work with it, okay? So that's one reason why some people like ink better, because they can just take their time with it. They don't have to worry about it drying on there. So let's do, you know what? Let's just start at the top. I'm like, maybe we should do all of that. No, we shouldn't. We should do the top part and then do the next part. Okay. I usually go over it twice. Okay. So with ink, I'll go over the area twice because sometimes it's thicker and it's not going to go through. Like I said, the silver, I did have to add water because it was a little bit thicker than what I wanted it to be. You can peel it up. Hey. There's no fighting in my room. now they're gonna fight. Of course they are. Okay, so let me get a paper towel. I'm going to set it to the side over here to put all of my little squeegees on. So let me see if you have questions, guys. Just let me know. Okay, I appreciate you sprinkling. Sorry about the issues. I think it's just going to be that way for a little while. Okay, I'm going to check this out and see if I actually really like the silver. There's not much I can do about it. It's not like I'm going to change it. I think I need to do it twice. Okay, so I'm going to lay it back down. I'm going to go back over it. It looks fine. It's going to show up. You can't see it. You guys, I'm going to have to put it up really close to you guys for you guys to even see it because it's hard to see on the red. I probably should have done it all with just white. Okay, let me go ahead and get my squeegee again. I'm using a little multi-tool and I'm going to press really hard. So basically I'm putting 2 layers on it is what I just did. So I pulled it up and then I put a second layer and then let's peel it up again and take a look. All right, so, okay, I think it looks fine. It's going to look fine. Okay, so let's do the white. All the words are going to be in white. Okay, so I'm going to do all the words in white and then I'll do this in silver and then we're going to do pink and we're going to do green and I've just changed my mind. We're going to do pink on here because it'll show up better. Okay, so white ink right here, guys. Oh my goodness. And I'll post the recipe for those brownie cookies because they are so easy, guys. And I get requests all the time from my neighbors and my kiddos. No scratching. Don't scratch my door. My kids always want them and they're just super easy. I mean, all you do is you take 2 brownie mixes and you just mix the oil, the eggs, the water for 1 mix. And when you stir it up, it makes it into cookie dough. And then you just bake it at 375. I just take like little balls of it. I use the little scoops, like a ice cream scoop. And I just scoop it up and then I'll roll it into a ball and put it onto the cookie sheet. And you don't have to grease the cookie sheet. It has enough of the oil in it. Okay, so let me peel this up and let's make sure that everything is covered. I'm going over it more than once. So sometimes you just need to do that. Okay, let me peel that up and let's see. All right, so make sure there's nothing on your fingers. When you're working with ink, it is not forgivable. Okay, so oh yeah, look at that. That's perfect. So the white is showing up really good. There's certain colors that are just going to show up really well on here. Okay, so I don't have to do that a second time. The silver down here, I'm going to do the next silver area. I'm going to do it twice. Yeah, white is perfect. In fact, you could do this whole thing in white if you want to. So I'm going to just gently lay it right here. I don't want it really to go right back on it. I'm going to gently just lay it just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to do silver. You made a new strawberry cake cookie with strawberry lemon glaze today. Oh, that sounds good. What kind did I get? Oh, the laser. You're asking what laser she got. Oh yeah, what laser did you get? I'm always curious. There are so many to choose from. When I got mine, there were 3 types. Okay, there was Trotec. There was, maybe there's 4, but anyways, there was a Chinese brand that wasn't good at that point. I think they've improved. I think some of them have improved. There was Epilogue, Epilogue Trotec, and then a Chinese brand when I got mine 15 years ago. So it's been a long time. I've had mine forever, it seems like. But really, you know, I'm still learning, you know, and we got our 3rd one. We just got our 3rd one this last year because we needed to have another one for smaller stuff, and it is working great. So there's times when I have all 3 lasers going so I can get all of the orders out. And it's actually small enough that I could take it up to my cabin if I got my cabin rewired. My electricity at my cabin is the original electricity that's from the 60s when they built the cabins, and it would not support the laser. Okay, let me peel this up. Make sure see, I have ink on that finger. Make sure you're not touching anything with ink on your fingers. So I'm just going to peel this up. My ink mat is not holding this down very well. Okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. Okay, don't need to do a second one. What are we crying about over there? The corner right here. Let me see if I can lay it down. I'm just going to do that corner again. Perfect. And then here we go. We're going to do the tights. And so I have colors that you guys won't have, right? So, and I wouldn't choose red. If I had to choose another shirt, I would probably choose like gray or something like that. So I have kiwi, which is an older color. If you live close to me, come get some. You can. I will never go through all of that. It'll be another 5 years. Because I don't use it very often. Mr. Gray, you think that's interesting. I've never heard of that. But there's tons of different ones now. There's a lot to choose from. There's lots of different levels. Okay, so hey, why we crying? Why we crying? No crying. Don't you know no crying and chalking? You guys, Marley, Chloe. That's Chloe actually that's crying. So yeah, she'll do that sometimes. So yeah, there's no crying and chalking. Okay, Chloe. So I'm using pink. I hope it shows up. I think it will. I'm gonna be really sad if I peel this up and it doesn't show. But yeah, there's so many choices with lasers, and there's just so many different types. There's a lot of competition. And the reason I stick with what I have is because I know my laser really well. And so I'm able to use it and do what I need to do. I mean, we have our main business, which is weddings. And then I do the kits for you guys. And I do kits, for my Chalk Couture stuff that I do. So I know what I'm doing with it. I don't want to switch brands. But if we ever had to, if we didn't have an option, there's a couple that I would look at. I would definitely look at Thunder and Omtech. Those are the two that I would go with. If I had to choose another one today, I would go with one of those two. Okay, I think we're going to be okay with this. I've gone over it twice. And now I'm going to do the shoes. I'm going to do with Kiwi. So like I say, if you're here, if you're close, you can come and get some in a little container from me. So hi, Lori. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Deborah. I am going to use, okay, so this is Kiwi. I think it'll be better than using like Meadow or something like that. Meadow wouldn't show up on here. Okay, so maybe I need another multi-tool. Multi-tools are great for getting in areas that are tight and close to other things. So I'm going to go really close to the tights right here. Can you guys see? Let me go in a little bit closer. There we go. And let me just scooch it up just a little bit. All right. So you can always tell me, hey, Darlene, can you go in closer so I can see? You can always tell me that. Because sometimes I don't realize it. Sometimes I don't realize, hey, they can't see very well. Or can you scooch it up? Sometimes, hey, what are we doing down here, Missy? Marley's wanting on my lap. Marley would be so happy to just be in a front pack all day long. She's one of those dogs that you could have in one of those sweaters. Have you guys ever seen the sweaters that hold animals that you can have like in a front pocket? She would be so happy to just be in a front pocket of a sweatshirt all day long. What do you want, baby girl? I can't have you up here right now because I will mess this up. All right, so I think this is going to be really cute. This green, I think the green's going to show up really well. I do need to go over it one more time. I'm going to go over all of it one more time just to make sure, because it's soaking in. I can see it's soaking into the fabric. So sneak peek of that. Oh, thank you. Yes. You even get to engrave water bottles. Awesome. We did that in the beginning. So you'll find that you want to engrave everything you can get your hands on, and then you'll settle down and you'll figure out what do you really want to do. So we did tons and tons of water bottles in the beginning. It's a lot to store, so you have to have a big area to store them. The other thing that we did a lot of was glassware. So we did glassware for the marine balls around here. We had a friend that was in charge of doing the florals, and so she would give them our name for all the glassware, and so we would engrave all of this stuff on the marine ball wine glasses and beer steins and all of that. So we did tons. We did cases and cases and cases in the beginning. And then we just, settled into what we do best. And what we do best is weddings. So that's what, I have all my wedding planners that I work with. That is what we do best. So you'll figure out what you want to do and how you can make it into a business. But you can't do everything. In the beginning, yeah, you're going to do a little bit of everything to get used to the laser and to see what do I really want to do. And then after that, you'll figure out those couple of things that are going to be your money makers and that you're going to enjoy making. Okay, I think that's good. I think we're good. I think it looks like it. So let me go ahead and let's peel this up and let's see what we got. Let's see what we're looking like. And hopefully I don't have to try to lay it back down because it's probably not going to work. Oh my goodness, it's so cute, guys. It is so stinking cute. What I'll do if I have to touch anything up, I'm going to touch it up with my stylus. Those are some cute shoes. Okay, I'm looking for my backer sheet. Here goes my backer sheet. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to just dry this a little bit. Let me just peel this up a little bit. Look at how cute that is. That is so stinking cute. I'm glad we went with the pink because it shows up a lot. And now you can see the silver better. Let me just go like this. Let's scooch this up and let's dry it and then we'll heat set it. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't wait to wear it. Cannot wait to wear it. So the Valentine's stuff is going to be so much fun, guys. So we actually have a whole bunch of different colors painted up, and you guys, it is going to be a blast. And then we have all the Easter stuff going. I have so much planned after Christmas. I can't wait. Okay, so I'm going to dry this. I'm hoping this t-shirt fits me. It actually is not my size. It actually is a size smaller than what I normally wear. I normally like the double X because I want it baggy around my belly. So I'm thinking I need a new heat gun. My heat gun is kind of surging. It's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with it. It's kind of making a surging noise. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, how long that lasts. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't wait to wear this. I think I'll wear it tomorrow. Probably. I have another shirt picked out for Christmas. So I have a velveteen shirt for Christmas, but I think I'll wear this tomorrow. Even if it's a little bit tight, I'll still wear it. I just want to show you my belly. Oh my goodness. So fun, guys. Okay, when you're inking, make sure that you dry this all the way, and then you're going to put something over it to heat set it. Okay, so you don't want to get your mat really hot though. So you want to be really careful about your ink mat. I have an ink mat under here. Get back away from that. I don't know why they want to smell the heat gun. You're going to burn your nose. You're going to be like Rudolph. Okay, I need to get something to put inside of it. Let me get my paper. Here's some paper. So before I take out this mat, yeah, because it's going to show through. I'm gonna slide some paper under there. So this is parchment paper. Okay, so I'm going to slide the parchment paper under there, and then I am going to take out the heat mat. All right, so parchment paper underneath. No, you're fine, because you're just going to go out there and bark, you guys. I know you. I know you. Okay, and then I'm going to just kind of lift it up, and I'm going to get that ink mat out. A lot of times I slide it out the top. I just go like this, and then I pull it out the top because that's easier for me. You guys will figure out what's best for you. Okay, and then we're going to lay it down. I have that piece of parchment paper in there, and I'm going to bring my mat up here. Okay, so I have my mat. Are you going to be good if I open that door? Okay, I'll let you go out, but you have to be good. Okay, all right, go ahead. No barking. Let me get my mat. Sorry, I wasn't prepared with everything. Okay, so this is the mat that comes with, or that you purchase with your heat press. Okay, so this is the mat. It goes underneath to protect the surface. Okay, it's kind of like a portable ironing board in a way. So I'm just going to slide it onto there. And then if you did not have a heat press, you can use an iron. Okay, so you can use an iron to just iron this. If you're going to use an iron, you're going to look at this and go, oh, this is cotton. I'm going to iron it at the cotton setting for 3 or 4 minutes, but always cover it. Okay, hi Doris, my sister. I am making this cute shirt. Look at this. Okay, so always cover it. Take another piece of parchment paper or there's other sheets that you can use. And then we're going to iron this. Okay, so I think it's going to cover it all. I have my heat press set at 305. So this is going to make it permanent. Okay, so I think it's going to cover everything. But what I can do, guys, is I can do this. I can just kind of go back and forth in a circular motion. I think it's covering everything. Yeah, I actually think it is. I think it's all the way to the top. But just in case. So I usually do it 3 times. And I don't turn my t-shirt inside out because I think that's silly. The heat's going through it. Thank you. I'm going to wear it tomorrow. So I think it will be fine. Okay, so there's one. All right, so let's do it again. I'm going to do it 3 times. So like I said, you can just use an iron. You do not have to have a heat press. A $20 iron from Walmart will work, from Amazon. Yeah, you don't have to have a heat press, okay? So, but I'm going to check it. I usually will iron twice for 30 seconds and check it and see if it's sticky. If it's sticky, then we need to do it again, okay? So lift that up. And then let's see, is it sticky or is it, look at, it's steaming. It's a steaming, see that steam? So be careful when you touch it. You know, the great part is a little sticky. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do it one more time. And I'll just let it sit. And we'll just let it sit like that. All right. So guys, if you don't have this one and you've been searching for it, you're going to put in there that you still want this one. I don't have any for sale, but you never know. You never know about things. I don't have any for sale, but I want to know who is still in search of this transfer, and you would just use it for next year. Okay, so I do have the ones that I'm going to go back to the other video. I'll gather all of the names. Okay, so I just want to know who doesn't have it and who still wants it. Okay, all right, there we go. It's steaming. It's a steaming. It is all done. Okay, so then I'm going to fold up my parchment paper. I reuse this, okay? So I'm going to set it over here. I use it over and over. You know what? I'm going to set it on the floor because I can't get it to stay. All right, and then I'm going to pull the parchment paper out from inside. This was inside so that it doesn't get, you don't want that ink to go all the way through and then you have some on the back. Okay, so here we go. We're all done. We are all done. And then this goes over here too. And then I'm going to turn off my heat press. It's all done, guys. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? I can't wait to wear it tomorrow. Cannot wait to wear it. You like loose on your, yes, definitely like loose on the belly for sure. Okay, perfect. So I am going to look at all the people. I'm going to put names out in a little drawing. Okay, so I don't have any for sale. Please don't send me. I didn't have any for sale ever. I didn't get extra for sale. I got extra for Happy Meal. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. Let me show you. Look at how cute it is. I can't wait to wear it tomorrow. It might be a little bit tight. It might be. Maybe I'll have to wear something under it. But I will wear it tomorrow. And I think it's going to be so fun. I have another shirt for Christmas. I have a really pretty velvet shirt for Christmas that I wore to our Christmas party. And that's going to be for Christmas Day. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Sorry with the little issues with before. I had to reset. You know, it's just that way sometimes, right? Sometimes you have to restart. It just doesn't always work the way that you want it to, right? Okay. Questions. If you have questions, let me know. Inking is super easy, guys. It really actually is. It's not difficult. And the only thing you do differently is you heat set it. Okay, so you just heat set it. Same thing with mugs. If you want to do a mug, you just bake it in the oven. Okay, so same thing. Towels, pillowcases. We have the pillow to do still, that the new Talkator one. I debated. I'm like, do I do this? Do I do that? I want to do this because I want to wear it tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna go. I have to do my pumpkin bread, and then I'm all done with my baking. Yay! And we can take it to our neighbors if it's not too late. So, anyways, have a wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I'll be on late afternoon, and tomorrow is Christmas Eve. So, all right, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.